Is that better, folks? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really appreciate you sticking with me here. I'm such a boomer. Oh, by the way, whoops, sorry, wrong shoulder. Yep. So here's the thing. I stepped aside. I love streaming. I'm a lazy streamer. I will be the first to admit it. One moment. I am a lazy streamer. Okay, I will admit that right off the bat. I am really bad. I'm in IT. I'm a really techie, fucking kind of nerdy kind of guy. Thing is, there's so much shit up in here that sticking in new software and learning how to use it, kind of like OBS, you're lucky I even fucking get that working. And thank you to Alex. A shout out to Alex, who we are going to do a friendly reaction on today for doing a couple tutorials for me and things like that and stepping through. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Alex. Before I get too far, I normally like to do a little friendly shout out to people that I like to watch and stream. So if you're wondering, you should all recognize who this gentleman is. Please, if you haven't checked out any of his videos, please go to Sinatra Says' second channel. If you enjoy reactions, he talks about the girls and other things on that channel. He even did a stream with Sassy Shelley yesterday, which I really enjoyed. Those two are fantastic together. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? Yeah, I really enjoy Matt. Now, Matt also has a rather political side, so if you're not into that kind of stuff or you don't like where he comes off, you don't need to watch that, but I think you'll enjoy his reactions. So that's my little shout out to Sinatra for the day. Cheers to everybody. It is that time of day. We're going to make this short. It's not a very long video. I just kind of wanted to reintroduce myself because it's been a while since I've been on. My main content got pulled when Gigi decided to leave YouTubes and Twitter, so my content basically went because I liked reacting to the reactors. I don't like reacting to friends, although today's going to be a little bit different. But oh, you were not fat. You were never fucking fat. Be quiet. Anyway, I've watched part of this here and there, so we're going to watch it together. I will try to keep the dead air to a minimum, but I really enjoy Alex's reactions and listening to him speak. He's got a very soothing voice, the sultry tones. Yes, you need to do some more creepypastas, my friend. I think we would all enjoy that. So, without further ado, I suppose it would help if I could hear. Give me one moment. Okay, sorry. My mother threw me out of the basement, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty. So let's get to, not him, him.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the IrateAlex channel. So, by popular request and by the request of a good friend of mine, my internet dad Bloodewing.
Shout out to Blood. How you doing, Bloodewing?
It's been suggested to me that I should.
You should do one.
Some Let's Plays.
I really enjoy your voice.
Outlast, because, well, quite frankly,
I'm
terrified of horror.
Late doing one for a friend of mine.
Films, I'm terrified of horror games.
I'm still working on it. I can't get the mic mix just right, but I'm working on it.
And a game like Outlast will more than likely scare the fucking pants off me. So the lights in here are a little bit dim. And
well, you know that's one of the things. Oh,
I guess.
Sorry, I actually do wear glasses. I don't when I'm home.
Try not to,
because my eyes go crazy staring at computer screens all day.
So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it.
Shall we? I mean.
Okay, so there are 4 difficulties: normal, hard, nightmare. And
go insane, man. I mean, dude.
I'm gonna put it on hard.
This is your first play. Go insane. Go all the way.
Contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. Mission is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on earth. Sounds delightful. Always willing to risk.
You're gonna make me want to play this game now.
No other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die.
So, and I normally don't stop videos. I'm not one of those that watches, stops, reacts, watches, stops, reacts. I'm sorry, I can't coordinate things that well. Yeah, and I'm in IT. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But I just really want to get into your little jump screams because I just love those so much. So let's continue. But if there's a lot of reading in a game, I don't know about you, but I don't know. I don't like to do a lot of reading while I'm playing. I like the action. Anyway, it's kind of weird.
Well, that's encouraging, isn't it? I can't fight back.
Well, you're crippled anyway. You can't fight back one way or another, motherfucker.
You know, out of all the jobs you could do in the world, there are some jobs you could do.
Kryptonite. That would be amazing.
You know, I'm not beyond being a cleaner.
Maybe we should raise some money for said purchase. We could do a charity stream.
Usually, but is it worth wandering into that?
By the way, Alex, the bunny was her idea. And you can thank Necro for the art. He did us a favor.
Anybody in their right mind go in there just for the sake?
And please excuse the state of my office. I have yet to paint, and I've got to do a lot of patching in here since the cages all moved out. There's huge grooves along the wall.
That ends in asylum, unless I'm one of the patients, I'm sure, which is just as likely to happen. I've been trying to put this off all day. Oh no. Okay, September 17th,
Excuse me one moment, folks.
Subject tip.
I don't like to check my phone when I'm busy, but
you don't know me.
Okay.
Have to make this quick. It might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks.
I am considered what they call an essential worker. So, you know, I have to be available 24 hours a day at a whim. So in case Eldon calls, I have to jump. That's what the hell I have to say to that.
The software console of Murakov Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. That's a terrible name, by the way. All sorts of NDAs.
Hey, Jen, there is a video. What's the game you play, Alex? Starts with an I.
Terrible things.
Oh, you did.
I
think you did.
Don't believe half the things.
I want to get back to this. You did two. I think you did 2 lives on it. Oh man, it was such a good game. Do you remember what the name of that was? I don't want to pull up Steam in the middle of a stream, but I can't remember. But it was good, and it was really scary.
I saw doctors talking about dream therapy.
I mean, if I'm going to do a horror, I really want to be scared. I want jump scare. I want everything. Just
people are being hurt, and Murakov is making money. It needs to be exposed. People being hurt now. This game is quite old, so I assume you already know. People being hurt is a fucking understatement. Oh,
I love the camera.
That's all I'll take in with me.
I got to start trying out my 4K.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I took it with me to Rehoboth because I wanted to stream from the beach, but too damn cold at the beach this summer. I couldn't believe it. He's already anticipating the shit.
Check my notes.
I know this is not as exciting as sitting through and watching somebody like Chantal and Amber Lynn, right? So I apologize, but I haven't streamed in a while, and I wanted to get back into it and get the feeling back. And I got to watch the time because DC Media Girl's going live at 2, so and I want to make sure I'm there. So we'll keep this short.
Press J. Okay, that's from the whistleblower. Press tab. Okay, that gets up both. What? That is a gap. Me and your dick.
Now that's a pretty decent setup for a guard station.
Run a bit. To open the door quickly, press left mouse button. To open a door slowly, hold down left button.
Yeah, I really like DC Media Girl. She made me a mod. I still can't figure that out.
Event start feeling sick just looking at this place.
And all I want to do
Our
is just
massive
get in
site,
and
shut
enjoy
down
the
and
chat and
scandal,
enjoy the video.
government
And
secrecy,
being a mod,
unsuccessful,
you actually have to do a little bit of work.
by local psychiatric systems in 09, under the guise of a charitable organisation.
But it's fun. It's fun.
Organisation. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. More like a jammer than lost signal. See, like, you're wandering into... Oh.
See, this is kind of some of the stuff I'm talking about. There's a lot of detail that you got to pick up and read and carry with you through this whole game. I personally doubt I could do it. That's why I like games like Leisure Suit Larry. It's just something that's so mind-numbingly dumb that even I can figure it out, right? And I've got several consoles and things in this house. I can't. Just give me a keyboard and a game on a PC and I'm happy.
Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. It might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Just bad news, son. Look at it. Oh, this place. Look at it. It's oh.
Yeah, lurking is fun. Lurking is fun. I do that on some of our friends' streams. Those who shall remain nameless. Especially after last night and this morning's behavior. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Bloody doors, you could, get a weapon out of them.
People do a live stream, a multi-hour live stream, and have a fantastic charity, and tons of money went to it. People were having a good time. They raised a lot of money, and what's wrong with that? I don't get these people. Anyway, I'm sorry. Turn off the rant.
You don't understand how stressed this is going to make me. Because I know what's coming, but it's still
Of course you do. Sorry, back's hurting a little bit today.
Can I get in through here? Right then. Getting such
People, I'll get back to you when I have time. Leave me alone.
Not all through the game, obviously, but I know what happens in the first press spacebar while moving fast, okay?
While moving fast. So literally, you're going to make me sick. I have to take some motion sickness pills. I'm sorry, I'm not staring at Chad. I apologize. Because that takes my eyes away from the screen. Sorry. See, like I said, my setup isn't optimal for this kind of stuff.
Light again? Oh shit. Hold on, I need to look at the buttons.
And what's funny, he has no weapons. And what are you gonna? How are you gonna? What weapons are you gonna use anyway? I would never go without a full magazine.
Oh, that's how you do it. Hello? Excuse me?
No!
Undo that TV.
Oh, and in case you're wondering, this is my home brewery company, the Angry Penguin Brewery. Soon, hopefully, bringing back some brews to your town.
Squeeze through, move towards the gap. Look right.
Have you played this before, Jen?
Batteries, thank you so much. Very nice. I'm getting stressed. You could use that as a weapon.
Yes, you could, but
Okay.
you're assuming you're going to hit a human being, which I highly doubt there are any here.
Okay. Who's this? Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Wall Rider.
Hemocrit centrifuge can fail. Separate. Erythrocytes, highly worrisome. I reveal arrhythmic cycle after.
Morphogenic engine activity observed.
So, essentially a crazy person.
Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnosis. Spirometry revealed no streamer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Centrifuge
Have you played the entire game?
foreign
Worst game ever.
MRI reveals
You guys are splitting me.
NREM cycle.
See, this is what I like. And when I was originally doing GG reacts, very few viewers. I think Kryptonite was probably one of the only few people that bothered, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Kryptonite. But no, I mean the whole thing was he is such an idiot that he was so easy to make fun of. Everything about I wasn't even really reacting to Chantal. It was reacting to his reactions to Chantal, which were so frickin' off the wall. My thing about the reactor community is a lot of reactors tend to have a very similar experience and tend to have a hard time breaking out and really being unique in expressing their reactions. There are a few exceptions to this, obviously. People like Milk Tea. She always looks at the positive. I don't know how she does it. I just don't understand how she does it. But there's people like Shane, there's people like Robin the Explorer. They look for things in Sonaki. They look for these things that most others don't, and that's what I enjoy about their content. So, back to Alex.
Deep sleep, isn't it? Billy asked about the status of his mother lawsuit against Merkel for the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth.
I know what you mean, Jen, and I entirely concur.
Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger.
You know what YouTube needs to do? YouTube needs to give the ability to moderators to give moderation to other people. so the host, if they're streaming live, doesn't necessarily have to keep an eye on it and do that. Or maybe give somebody access to studio. That's an idea. Yeah, I like Milks. She's amazing.
Stick that up your ass, mate.
And it's funny how many of these reactors that I've learned of from people like DC and Kryptonite and other friends. Nope. That's what the fire extinguisher's for. Ooh, yummy. That looks like an entrail.
I'm just avoiding
You know, I like Charlie a lot, and I've been watching more of her videos, even though she's been sort of doing less these days. And I'm enjoying them. And I was never a huge Charlie fan, and I don't even know why. It has nothing about Charlie, personally. I like Charlie. I just was never really watching her, or Life of a Free Spirit, and those reactors. I am glad to see Zach's back.
I know what's coming.
He just needs to stay the hell away from Nikocado.
I'm stressed.
That guy.
This is stressing me out.
That guy deserves to be in.
Oh, fucking hell!
I love it. And I know
it! You guys don't understand.
Yes, we do, Alex. This is why we wanted to do it.
You know what?
This is why we wanted to do it. Let's go back. I mean, just the look. Just the look on the face. I love you, man. I don't know if I can get back there. See, I need to stop being a lazy content creator. And edit the goddamn thing.
You guys don't understand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what would make this series better is if I had a heart rate monitor.
Yes. Dude, do it! Get one of these.
All right.
This thing even does my EKG. Okay. The one thing... Okay, I'm going to go on a rant here, all right? So when this whole pandemic thing started, you know, I work for a hospital. I work on the research arm of the Cleveland Clinic in IT. And when the pandemic hit, I mean, shit hit the fan. Everybody went nuts. And everybody's pretty much working from home except for the nurses and the residents and the doctors and transport, that kind of stuff. The weird thing is, I would always monitor myself. I would take I do this every day, all day. I've been doing it since February. And a good friend of mine that I go up to the brew pub on Fridays with, a former coworker, showed me this. It's not a Fitbit, but the technology is relatively the same, and it does everything. The one thing it doesn't do is the one goddamn thing I want it to do, and that's monitor my goddamn temperature. Now the weird, you may think that's a little weird, but give me a second. When I go into work, all right, I park in an employee parking garage. It's very restricted, blah, blah, blah. All the doors are guarded, and there's a nurse monitoring station when you first walk in. You cannot go anywhere without that individual seeing you. You have to have a badge, and they have to go, beep, take your temperature. Well, they're reading it on your arm with an IR. So why the hell can't this thing do temps? It does EKGs, for God's sakes. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm off my run. Apologize, folks. That stuff drives me nuts. Ooh. He got no head!
He's got a head off. Stop with the music.
He's got a head off.
He's got a head
Things
off.
are popping off, as Drunkle would say.
There are heads everywhere.
I miss Drunkle.
Hello.
Oh my God. That's frightening. I love the heads on the bookshelves. That's awesome. Scream, little pit. Jen, you're funny as shit. I know. I'm keeping my eye on the time, folks. Thank you. I do not want to tread on anybody's toes.
Fucking right. I'm going. I am going.
Ooh.
Oh, dead bodies.
And you walked right through it, man. You didn't even scream. Look at the look on his face.
Do I have to go?
I think I'm lagged.
I remember which way.
I can't tell who's lagged, me or my Surface Pro. Got to be my Surface Pro.
Okay.
Wow. It's really lagged.
I'm not sure that.
Oh, hi, my crazy life in the South. How you doing? Nice to see you. I'm sorry if I missed people in chat. I do apologize. I'm actually trying to watch him play because I love his facial micro expressions.
Okay.
Yes, you did. And they were fun. Have you been playing with Bloodewing?
Oh no. Oh no.
You did.
I'm bad, please me.
What's up, Mr. Phoenix? What's up, dude?
I'm not your apostle. I don't have a calling. I have a call to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Alex's scream is a classic. It is, and what's funny, I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of the game, and I'll look it up on Steam after the live, and I'll probably blast it in DC Media's chat. But Vanilla pranked him. It was so fucking hilarious. I love your wife, Alex. I think she is amazing. Hi, VB.
Oh, that is not good news.
Oh, yeah, that looks nasty.
That is nothing but bad news.
Damn. Disemboweled?
Honestly, I'm
Ooh.
worse than the guy who did this called Maverick. And I find myself saying very similar things that he did. I'm probably worse than him in terms of...
That's it, infliction. Damn it.
Guys, I'm gonna finish this
So-
one here, and then
When Kryptonite and I were talking about me kind of doing another react, she suggested this video. And I thought of Infliction because I remember that prank and I love it so much. So yeah, we'll probably do that one. I really, really enjoyed that one. Yes, she is. Vanilla is the saint. If she can put up with Alex, God bless her. I'm teasing, of course. And as we all know, happy wife, happy life. So, you know, he keeps her happy and the household remains happy, right? Yeah. Yeah, Infliction. I think I want to get back into reacting to some of the reactors. Gigi is making mistakes again, and I might, not that you'll be excited and looking forward to this, I might look at him again. The others, the thing is, I like all the others. Even if I don't like their content necessarily or of a specific video, I like them. So why would I do a nasty, you know? So this is a friendly reaction. I can do this, and I would love to do that game Infliction. I think maybe we'll do that one next because that was a lot of fun. You had a lot of fun with it. The stream had a lot of fun with it. It was great. The chat had a lot of fun with it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll come back to it because honestly, me are. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Bye.
So, like I said, I told you that was going to be quick. Here's for you, Alex, one last time. Because I know how you love that sort of thing. Anyway, we're going to have to close up here pretty quickly. I know you were, and I'm sorry, but everybody watching that, was it a premiere? I think you did a premiere. I think that's how you worked it, if I'm not mistaken. That was good. That was very well done. I enjoyed that a lot. And I think maybe we'll do that one next. Because it's fun to watch. It really is. And I've not played the game. I bought the game after watching you, and I wanted to play it with you. You said, never again. So I get that. That's okay. I know this is kind of a crappy beginning of the stream. I apologize for the technological issues I experienced. That's my fault. I'm a fucking boomer. Apologies. I guess it means I just need another beer, right? All right, folks. I really appreciate you coming in. Have a good rest of your day. If I don't speak with you, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Even those who don't celebrate, have a happy holidays and enjoy the time with your family and your loved ones as you can. That's the one nice thing about the pandemic. It has brought a lot of families closer together. Yes, it does cause a lot of marital issues sometimes, but me and Phoenix are doing just fine. Thank you very much. He's crashed out on the floor. I thought he wanted to come up and grab a cameo, but apparently not. He's a little slouch today. So I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate you all coming in. I highly recommend you go see DC Media next. Let's take a look. See what she's going to be talking about today. Yeah, we'll do Infliction next, Alex. I really enjoyed that. Well, she only posted. Why does she do that? She doesn't. That's weird. Because I know she posted it in Twitter. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. I apologize for the techie issues. Thank you for sticking by and hanging in there, folks. I appreciate it. Love you all. Peace out. Enjoy.